Good morning. Lost my shameless plug. Oh, there it is. There she be. Morning. Let me just say that I am pretty nasally today, but I feel good. I don't feel bad. So don't feel bad for me. So, I'm going to get the link out. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my ears. I was going to flip the camera this morning. I don't think I am gonna. I don't know. I was going to have a chat with everybody this morning, but I'm thinking not. So how's everybody doing? What day is it? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. It's junk mail day in our junk journal. And I kind of just want to get started. So I'm only doing a quick shameless plug here in a couple minutes. Anybody here yet? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Just kidding. That probably made a really loud noise. Hi, Katie. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. I really need to clean my craft room, but it is not going to happen until it's warm down here. Diana's here. Chris is here. Diana and Diane is here. And Tammy, hello. I thought it was just me. Hi, Laura Sugars. Sugars. Is that what it is? I say sugar. Hi, Joan. Welcome, welcome. We have 1 minute. Claudia says, hi, all of you superb, super peeps. Super peeps. Hi, Gretchen. Oh, boy. I really feel nasally. I don't sound better, but I am better. I promise that I am. I am that I am. Hi, Debbie. Okay, bye. Hi, bye, Debbie. Hi, Deanna. Yeah. Hi, Lita. Should we start? Is it time? Let's just start. I'm not going to shamelessly plug everything today. I thought that instead I would shamelessly plug books today and stuff that's on the website that I don't always talk about. So, hey, Kathy, I'm going to shamelessly plug the website, creatorofcuteness.com. That's where all the cool stuff is. That's where all the magic happens. Hi, Bev. Hi, Carol. So bookmark this page, creatorofcuteness.com, because during the class, when I say this is a collage element, this is from a class on the website, this is from the journal collage elements, or what do I call those? Journal elements? I don't know what I call anything. I watched this lady last night do a couple of videos. Margaret Miller. She's my new favorite on Instagram. No, on YouTube. And she was so spot on. Like, I don't know how you do that. Like, spot on, spot on. I did a 5-second video last night to publicly tell all you people that you need to post your things in the right place. And I barely could get through that without goofing up. Because I'm a goofball, I guess. Hi, CJ. Hi, Carol. Hi, Shari. All right, so Creator of Cuteness. That's what you need to know. And these are my books. Did you know I write books? And that's how this all started, was for me to publicize my books. There is a book on coloring called Color It Cute. So if you want to learn about how I color my stuff in, this is a great book. There is a doodling book that walks you through how to doodle things that I doodle all the time. Not everything, because, it can't have everything in one book, but it's a doodle book that gets you going. And there's a lettering book. Let's move this yucky thing. There's a lettering book that talks about all the lettering styles that I do and teaches you how to do lettering. There's a quotables book, which, hi Debbie, hi Ellen, hi Juanita, hi Janice, which gives you quotes that you can trace and learn lettering from and put them on things like wood or canvas or whatever, and you can trace those. This is the handwritten word that teaches about cursive, which is also good. This is the Super Calligraphics workbook that teaches how to do calligraphy, how to do your downstrokes and upstrokes and what a 45-degree angle is. But I will recommend that if you really want to learn calligraphy, take a good calligraphy class, because this just touches the surface. Again, with brush strokes, I'd say the same thing. If you want a really good brush lettering class, find a good brush lettering teacher. Mine just touches the surface of it. But, my theory is if you practice by tracing enough, you really get the hang of it, and you really will do well. That's the brush lettering book. This is the combination book. It's probably one of the most popular, showing different combinations of lettering and how you can combine all your lettering to come up with some super cute lettering styles together. This is practical printing, which I advise if you're buying the lettering book. It's just a practice book for printing your alphabets. This is a details and doodles workbook that gives you all kinds of doodles and details, of course, to fill in your lettering styles with. This one's called Brush Quotes, and it's got quotes that you can practice your brush lettering on. So if you get the Brush Strokes book, I would recommend getting the Brush Quotes book as well. Right? Oh, Carmen just posted a link for you, Naomi. And then I have a couple calendars. I don't even know if these are on the website anymore. I don't know if I have them in stock or not, but they're coloring calendars, which are kind of fun because if you never use them, you can always use the artwork for something else, All right, so those are my books. I never talk about them, and I don't know why. But, kind of fun. Buy my books. Buy more books of any kind. So guess what today is, kids? Today is Junk Journal January Day. No, it's actually January 6th, and it is Junk Journal January Day 6 of our Junk Journal. And I think it's junk mail, because that's what I have in front of me. Today is January 6th, and it is junk mail. We'll cross that off. There we go. Crossed off. Put back in the bucket. What we did yesterday... Oh, get in there, you little devil. This is what we did yesterday, and I looked at it for the longest time and thought, this is a nightmare of a mess. But it was really fun to put together, and I really like everything. But it's a little busy for me. So, for today, for junk journaling, our postage, whatever you call it, junk mail, we're going to tone it down a bit. We're going to start toning it down by using this giant clip, which has lots of fluffy stuff on it that my friend Rebecca made me. I think Rebecca made this for me. Anyway, I love it. It's full of fluffness. So let's start by looking at junk mail, shall we? This one caught my eye. So all of our junk mail, you guys, by the way, goes to the fireplace for kindling, for starting fires. So it was not hard for me to find a lot of junk mail. And I'm just going to cut things out as we go because I love this word, compassion. This is a dog rescue that we support, Compassion Without Borders. They rescue dogs from Mexico and they bring them to California and they rehabilitate them and then they get them new homes. And we really like what they do. We didn't get our dogs from them because every time I tried to get a dog from them, somebody else got it, which makes me happy knowing that lots of people get their dogs. I am looking for a word today. So I'm going to start cutting out letters. We'll see if it happens. Let's see what else is in here. If there's any more good letters. So sad. Oh, yeah. I need an A. Don't look at all the dogs if it makes you sad. I need an L. Found another A. So this is what you should be doing with your junk mail now. Start cutting it up. I need an N and a C. I don't see anything else that works there. Nope. There's a good N. Oh, look how much money they brought in last year. $1,954,000. I need a C, but I don't want that one. Oh, maybe this one. What cute doggies. This guy only has 3 legs. Those ones get adopted out really fast, believe it or not. Okay, well that took care of that. This is my jury summons. I know it's not junk mail, but I really, really want it to go in my junk mail part of my... This is also not junk mail. This is a card sent to me by Tom and Linda Galling, but I want to use this moon today. It's my husband's favorite card that we got all season, Linda, just so you know. And I'm saving that rocket ship for something else. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else I got. I usually don't like colored flyers, but Norwegian Cruise Lines, I don't know why they send us this. We're not going on a cruise anytime soon. Oh, look, there we are, enjoying our ice cream. No, I don't think I want any of that. This looks kind of good. I kind of like this postage stamp. Let's see what's on the inside of this. Just creating piles here. Do you guys have your junk mail ready to go? I don't want any of this. Just reminds me of the fact that, oh, I do love these stripes. Right? I should be tearing these out, but I'm cutting. Love those stripes. Oh, look, I got a card. Nope. This has got gardening stuff in it. This is a good one. If I wanted flowers or something, which I don't know if I do right now. I don't like any of that, really. I cut out a barcode, or whatever that is. My friend Marilyn sent me this letter back in September, and it finally got there on December 12th because she had the wrong city and the wrong zip code. So they put it in the junk mail pile, so I thought, well, it's junk mail now. I thought I'd use this postage stamp. Kind of like that. And I might use this green strip of washi. Maybe. Gotta take all these things. I don't think I want Blue Shield. I have a check from my mom that might go in there. I have retirement planning flyer. Oh, oh, I love that hand. That hand is cool. I'll cut it out if I decide to use it. That's cool. I don't need any more lettering. I don't need entire retirement, investments, estate planning. No. Good there. I do love all of these. We are doing something with security envelopes later on, but I do think I want one of these security envelopes. I also like this black line. I might use that. That might be fun. That's cool. And then, which one of these do I like? I got lots of these big envelopes that come with big openings. I think I'm loving all of these lines today. So I think that's what we're going to go with is lines. This is my prescription drug plan program. It's not really junk mail, but kind of. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like a barcode or some kind of code. But I like it. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. I'm glad I saved this. It kind of looks like a window, but it'll be fun in a pattern, I think. Uh-oh, did I lose it? Something just flew. It was nothing. But this kind of paper is good too, from junk mail, just the plain paper. You can use that for making background papers and stuff. So we might use that. And I kind of love all of this different lettering. here, right? Different, there's so much different languages here. Do you see all of them? So I'm definitely saving that. Possibly we'll use that today. And I don't know why. I think they print this out really big because you're old. And it comes in these large 11 by 17. Like, this is how it comes for me to read it. Do you see how big this paper is? This is how big the lettering is. It's so big. So I think I want to use this from that, which is an open and close kind of thing. The rest of this can go to the side. And then I wanted to share these with you, if I can show you. I saw this yesterday on Instagram. Hold on, let me get it back in business here. They're little button dangles that you make using those bulb pins. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you, how to make a bulb pin dangle. If you have these things, which are called bulb pins, and you can use a button. You can use scraps. I need a scrap of something. Here's a scrap. You can use scraps of papers. Just gonna tear it. You can use beads. And when you open your bulb pin, you want to open it so that the opening part, the pointy part, is to the back. And I think if you were to use a safety pin or something, you would want to do the same. So let's just add something to this paper. Give it something. And then I'm going to use a hole reinforcer. This one looks good. On the front and on the back side. Oh, these are not sticking. Oh, these are too old. Those are getting thrown away. Let's find a different one. Here's a couple of brown ones. Hole reinforcer. We've talked about these before, but you get the white paper ones, right? And then you can color them with watercolor or whatever you have. You could color it with a colored pencil on them, or it doesn't matter. What does matter is when you punch your hole, you punch the front one first so you can see the hole. And then you put the back side on, right? Let's just put some pattern on the back of this side. I think you could use safety pins, right? You could probably use a paper clip, but I love these bulb pins. My friend Karen gave me all of hers. And someday, maybe this week, when we see each other, because this is our girlfriend's weekend, and she may be sad that she doesn't have these anymore when she sees how cute mine are. I might have to bring her some. If I was nice, which I'm not so nice. Okay, so let's get another little piece of paper on there somehow. I've got this cool scrap here of book page paper. We'll just wrap it around like that and glue it on the back side. Thank you, Carmelita. Carmelinka. Carmen is giving you guys good links right now. She is wide awake, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. Okay, so we got that there. Let's use a tiny little piece of lace. because lace would be super pretty on this, right? We'll have that hanging down maybe in front, and then the button. So you're going to go from the first piece that you want to show in the front to your next piece that you want showing. Sorry, my dogs are just play fighting. Do you see how cute that is? And this could go inside your journal or on the outside. And right now, all mine are just going on the outside. I just keep attaching bulb pin to bulb pin. So this one's going to attach to the button. Hang on. Come on, bulb pin. Oh, the fabric got caught. Or maybe my button is too big. Ugh, what did I do wrong there? Oh, the button has to go in the front. Hold on. I did it backwards. So see how cute those are? Just scraps. And if you don't have these bulb pins, get yourself some safety pins, maybe. I think they should work. And some old vintage buttons. And just some scraps and junk and stuff. It doesn't have to be much, you know? But I watched a video on it last night, and I wanted to try it this morning. So there we have that. Carmen's blushing right now. All right, so we're back to here. So what I think I want to do is, I don't have any idea. I think I want to put this here. Opening that way. How can I work on this and keep this? That'll work, right? Right in the corner. So I'm thinking this goes here, or maybe like this, and then I could have something pull out of this. I don't know yet, but I do know that I want to cover this. Hi, Jackie. With some washi tape, which that's pretty see-through. Oh well. Get something else there. Could put a little strip of that paper. We have this lovely junk mail paper. Cover that. Perfect. But security envelopes are really fun, and it's one of our prompts, so I didn't mean to use it, but when I went through this junk mail pile, there were so many security envelopes, I had no choice. It just screamed, Lindsay, use me. So I did. I'm using him. It's getting cute, right? I don't think I want this one. I don't save every little bit, but I mean, you could make another pocket out of this if you wanted to. Easy peasy. But you kind of want to decorate your envelope so that it's a little bit cuter than just a security envelope. You know what I mean? You do what works for you. Everything's crooked. Why am I putting things on crooked today? It's fairly close. This one's good. So, how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. got to fold under. And then I have this part. I don't have a lot of brown washi tape. I have a lot of black. Wish I had more brown. This one's kind of brown. Kind of red, too. So did we decide to go this direction? We did, right? I do really like this one. Very crooked. And I'm going to leave all these little torn bits over here. I really like that part. The trick is always finding the edge. The dogs are attacking my husband right now while he's trying to work out. It's their favorite playtime thing. Okay. Well, there we have a security junk mail envelope. All junked up. Hang on, I gotta put all my washi tape back. Why is it all falling out? Oh, this one's cool. I have map washi tape. Let's put a tiny bit of the map on here. You forget what you have, you know? And I'm just going to glue this down. I'm going to leave that 6 there because I like it. I definitely want to use this hand here. So let's glue this down. And I think I'm going to put it on the back of my jury summons. Even though then I'll only see part of my jury summons. That's okay. At least I know I was summoned. Even though they didn't choose me. Their loss. I would have been a great juror. Whatever. I would say next time, but there probably won't be a next time. I probably won't ever get picked again. All right. So I think I want this side out. So I'm going to put that hand on the back side of here. And I was going to cut it out, but I don't know that I am. Oh, I kind of am in love with this. I'm going to put it right against that line there and all the way at the bottom. Okay. At that line and to the bottom. And I think I might need that right there. However, it is just too white for me. So let's cut it to where we want it to be so I don't mess up all of this pretty. And then I'm going to take my watercolors and I'm going to watercolor it. Debbie says, I received a jury summons in the mail yesterday for my dad. He passed away a year ago, so I don't think he will be able to show. Let them put a warrant out for him, Debbie. The things that they send our parents after they pass away, it's kind of ridiculous. Do you guys get stuff in the mail for people who have passed on and wonder, what are they thinking? I'm going a little red in here. I don't know why, but red just seemed good today. Don't be afraid to use watercolor or acrylic paint or stamp pad ink or something to alter the color if you have something like this that's just real pretty and new looking and fancy, if you want it to be a little more junky. I mean, the watercolor, if I washed this, it would come off, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, look how pretty that is. If I had taken more time, it would have been really nice. I'm just going to wipe my brush, get the rest of that paint off of there. And I'll have a piece of paper I can use later. Once you hit 70, you don't have to do jury duty anymore, Debbie says. Is that true? What if I want to do jury duty? All right, this has to get dried. Diana says, my father-in-law lived in a different city and then he passed. And 5 years later, and in an entirely different city, I got an urgent piece of mail for him. Ridiculous, really. Okay, I'm going to have to go to my sewing machine for 1 minute. So talk amongst yourselves, do whatever you like, and I'll be right back. Because I definitely have to stitch this on with a sewing machine. It looks metallic almost. Kind of crazy. Denise says, good morning. Late because I had to go to the emergency eye doctor. So much drama in my life these days. Are you okay? Denise, don't leave us hanging. All right, I'm going to go sew this on right like that. I'll be right back. Told you I'd be right back. Okay. So now what I want to do is a little bit of doodling in here. I'm going to use I think I'm going to use a really thick pen. I just want to block out this guy behind this lady. So I'm just doing this random wiggly line thing that I like to do lately. I started doing it when I had the shakes. Now I just do it because I like it. Because I don't shake too much anymore. But yesterday I was very shaky. Maybe it's because I started my Tai Chi walking exercises yesterday. And man, do I like that. It is so beautiful and graceful. And I'm doing it for balance. Because I tried Pilates. It's just not for me. My friend Joy does Pilates. I can't do it. But the Tai Chi walking is... I wish I could find a group in my area that was taught by like a Zen master or something. But I'm doing it on YouTube, and it's pretty good. I gotta say. Denise, you need a note for a retina specialist? Is that what you're trying to do? You're having problems with your eye from your mini stroke? Well, that's not okay. Seeing is believing. You have to be able to see. All right. Well, anyway, sorry, Denise. So I have a friend, I'm not going to say who it is, in case you know them, but they are renting a house, like on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, like kind of my dream, renting a house for a year almost, and like packing up their house, you know, like you see where they put the sheets over the stuff and everything, and they're going to the coast to stay in this house for almost a year. And I was thinking to my husband and myself, we have been wanting to travel like the East Coast for a long time. So how cool would it be, maybe just for a month or something, that we rented a house there? And then we could use it as our home base, because everything's like 5 hours away from each other. Is that right? I think. I just think that would be super fun. I don't know. Instead of like a van or a car or something to drive around the country, maybe using a house as a home base. And then driving, either renting a car, flying there and renting a car, or driving our car there, but not a hotel. I think that's a really fun idea. I can't even tell you why I have done red here. Carol, message me later and I will get you the guy's name who's doing it, because I really like his voice. Some of these people I cannot stand their voices. But there are lots on YouTube. Anyway, this friend of mine said I can come visit to where she's going to be. I don't think it's on the beach, but, you know, I think it's near the beach. I want to tear this if I can. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Perfect. We also have, okay, let's see how it fits in here now. Okay, that is stinking cool. So then we have, what else did I cut out? Oh, I cut the moon from Linda's card. So that should go maybe down there. I don't like it there. Maybe it'll have to go on this page. But I have all of these crazy things, these crazy junk mail-y things. Laura says, my parents rented a house for a month every summer, much more affordable than hotels. Then they went through a property management company. What a great idea. I mean, I've seen it. Remember beaches, right? Didn't their parents rent a house on the beach every year? I think that's where my issue came in, that I've wanted to do this since watching Beaches. Remember? Bette Midler, and I don't remember who else was in it. Who else was in Beaches? Anyway, I think since then I've wanted to get a house on the East Coast and have an Adirondack chair. All right, we're going to do this now. Remember I cut out those letters to begin with, like ransom letters? Let's start that here. Uh-oh, now I can't find them all. Well, I definitely want to use this somewhere. I don't want them to be too perfect. I've lost stuff. Barbara Hershey. Thank you, Laura. Who said that? Lita. Oh, yeah, so good. Now I'm going to go watch that. I don't have much to talk about when we're doing this. I will say this. I had the funnest day yesterday with my husband. We didn't watch TV. We didn't lay in bed for the first time in a long time. And we like played music and danced in the kitchen and listened to music. That's an L. Doesn't look like one. But this is why I'm doing Tai Chi, for balance. For balance. Because I don't ever want to be my mother-in-law. And this, kids, could make a really good tab over here. I did divide out all my pages. Do you see that? I did not want to use a paper clip, so I went to a washi tape. Maybe this should go here. I like it there. And this page is what? Junk mail, right? I gotta get out my stamps. Junk mail. And I can tear this so it's not so sticking out so far. I love that it's kind of a tab already. And what does the backside look like then? I need something on the backside. Oh, Mr. Moon, I think, is going to go on the backside of that. Let's see. No. Oh, this postage stamp. Fabulous. I do have enough junk mail here. I could find something else. But this works. Gives it stability. Looks cute sticking out on that side, right? Then we have balance, and we have my card here. I don't think I'm quite done. I think I want more of this stitching stuff for her sweater. Yeah, I saved a bunch of Christmas stamps, but I put those in my Christmas folder to use, you know, next season. Maybe cut that too small. Oh, it's double-sided. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to write something. So I didn't get it. I'm going to write something in this later because it's going to be hidden journaling. I wanted to show you guys this before I forget. But I'm going to leave that like that. That's a happy accident right there. I did hidden journaling here and here, which I'm not going to show you because it's personal. And then on the back side of this. So I do like the idea of places to journal within our book. So I want to do something here. Also with our junk mail stuff. I think we'll use these things because they're just cool. Oh, good. They got my husband's drugs in. Sorry that the camera went blank there for a minute, but that was the pharmacy calling to tell him his Eliquis is in. Can't live without Eliquis when you are a heart patient. Come on. Now I can put my moon right in here. I like that a lot. What did Carmen say that somebody agrees with Carmen on? I missed it. I got to keep this open. And I want this word here. And it's going to fold out. I want to use all the junk mail that I cut up. The rest can go back in the fireplace for another time. But I definitely wanted to use all of this stuff. I have so much glue on my fingers, everything on my desk is sticking to me. I think I want a staple in this. I usually do my staples in X's, but that didn't work out so good. And I also think I want to color this, but I'm going to wait a minute till I figure out what else I'm gluing down here. So on the back of this, I kind of want our check that is no longer available. You know when you get rid of checks and you don't have that account anymore? I gotta tear it right under that line. I just thought that might be kind of fun right there. Even though it's not really junk mail, it's junk because it was in the fireplace to burn. Okay, this has got to get glued down better in that little crook area. A crook in the book. All right, so in keeping with the theme across the page here, I'm going to add this little piece because I use that over on the other side. And I do like things to kind of coordinate. Not totally. I watched a video last night, which I might share. I haven't decided. It's on why you should junk journal. And the lady said, it's really a good video. She talked about how therapeutic it is just to sit and tear stuff and put it into a journal. So not only did she talk about junk journaling, but she talked about glue books. And I'd have to watch the video again because I really still don't understand what the difference is between a junk journal and a glue book. You know? All right, so now I think I want this if I can. I can tear that. Trying to make this straight. Okay, so that's going to open to there. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to put this down here. I know nothing really matches my colors and everything, but honestly, I don't care right now. I'm just enjoying the process. Sometimes it doesn't matter if things match or are good colors or whatever. Where's that green? Ah, there it is. I do like this strip that my friend Marilyn put on my envelope. Okay. Get rid of the gloobers. It's very sticky still. I'm going to put this up top here. That looks good. And I think I need just a little bit more of this check stub down here. I think I don't want the numbers. Anyway, I don't have anything to say, you guys. We put away our Christmas tree yesterday. That was exciting. Today, I'm hoping to steam clean carpets. This is where my hidden journaling is going to go. I'm going to use a bunch of washi tape here. Oh, that's so crooked. So crooked. I can't even have that there. Bugging me. So we are in the process of selling my, we think. We don't know what we're going to do from there, but that's step number 1 in our eyes. I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, but she can't go back home. And then we're selling her Cadillac. If anybody wants a... Well, that's crooked. Okay, I'm liking this a lot more now. This says, with all my heart. Put this here, if I can. I'm going to put paper here. Okay. That'll just make my journaling a little easier, because then I'm not staring at a plain white piece of paper. Okay, we're getting there. I'm loving this black stripe that came off the junk mail. Oh dear, I hear my husband on the phone in the other room telling my mother-in-law she's not going home. She can't go home anymore. Okay. It's hard for me to talk because I hear my husband talking to his mom and telling her she's not going home anymore. Because my brother-in-law did not want to tell her, I guess. I don't know. Crazy train. All right, so here's where I can have some hidden journaling. Let me pick up some of this trash and make sure I used everything I want to use that I cut out. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash. trash. I think I used everything. Oh, I have another little piece of this yellow that would be really cool over here. She's not listening to him. Yesterday, she told my brother-in-law and sister-in-law that she could see skiers on the mountain across from their house, and there's no snow across from their house. There's so much happening right now. It's crazy. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with all of this. Let's look. So we have our junk mail part here. And I'm going to do hidden journaling right there, but I don't want to show you guys what I'm going to write there. I have my jury summons, which makes me very happy, even though it's not junk mail. To some, that would have been junk mail. To me, it was an exciting opportunity that didn't happen. Some of my washi tape needs glue. Okay, well, that is all good. I like that this... Oh, I was going to add some color there. Where's my cap? There's my cap. Oh, I like this little bit of color right here. I have a teeny tiny scrap. Oh, it's the tiniest little things that just make me happy. So we're just going to add some more brown because I'm loving my brown. I think this check needs to be brown. Oh, that's soaked in a lot. And I'm loving that kind of red on this. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, this needs some color. Because it's just too checky looking. Much too checky. And I think I want to put something there. Let's look. What do I have here? Oh, I have a ruffle. This ruffle. I think that ruffle. Diana says because red is good. In your eyes, red is good. But I'm using more red lately. Maybe it's because we just had Christmas. I don't know. Nope. Definitely this one. There we go. All right, I think I'm done, kids. So let's do a walkthrough one more time. We have a security envelope from junk mail here. This is all junk mail letters. This was from junk mail. This was from junk mail. I guess my jury summons is not junk mail, but I am using it as junk mail. And I love this hand that came in the catalog. And that's going to get put there, guys. Okay. So this opens up. This is just a little thing here. I love how it bled. Oh, let's do this real quick. Just a little bit of the All Stabilo pencil there, and we'll do it here. Signing my mom's name. I used to know how to sign it, but I don't anymore. But I thought that would be kind of cool there on the check, where you normally sign the check. Okay, I'm good now. I think, except one thing. There's always one thing. I'm going to put some black on this fabric. And do that. Okay. What do you say? Are we done? Never. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, well, that was super therapeutic and fun for an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did our little danglies here that are our bulb pin dangles. And we did our page here. Compassion opens up, balance. I'm just going to have lots of words for our one little word year throughout the book. That's my cohesive part of this book. So I guess I'm done, you guys. Have a really good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I think I'm going to outline these here once it's dry because I'm not done. No, I'm done. I really like this page a lot. Oh, that's peeling up. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Wednesday, trash day for me tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. All right, let's close. Oh, wait, let's outline this. Now I'm happy. It's the dumbest little things that make me happy. Okay. Have a really great day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be good humans. Love you. All right. Bye.